Ever find yourself wondering if a woman doesn't love you at all? It's a tough question, but sometimes the answer is hidden in plain sight. Today, we're going to explore the 10 signs that suggest a woman doesn't love you. Love and respect are necessary for a healthy relationship, so understanding these signs can help you navigate your romantic journey. So buckle up, it's going to be an enlightening ride. Stay tuned as we delve into these signs. First off, she shows no interest in you. When a woman truly loves and cares for you, she will want to spend quality time with you, engage in your world, and be a part of your plans. She will show genuine interest in your day, your dreams, and your aspirations. But if a woman lacks love for you, these things won't matter to her. Instead, you'll find her disinterested in your life, indifferent to your plans, and generally cold in her demeanor. She may often make excuses to avoid spending time with you or pay little attention when you speak. These are not the signs of a person who loves you. Remember, when love is present, interest and warmth naturally follow. It's like the sun rising in the morning. It's inevitable. Love draws us in, makes us curious, and connects us on a profound level. Without that, you're missing a fundamental component of a loving relationship. Secondly, she constantly criticizes you. Now, criticism in itself isn't a bad thing. Constructive criticism can help us grow and improve. However, if she's constantly picking at your faults, always pointing out what you're doing wrong, and never appreciating what you're doing right, that's a problem. It's like she's looking for reasons to put you down rather than build you up. Love isn't about finding faults, it's about accepting someone, warts and all. And if she's not accepting you as you are, then she's not really loving you. It's one thing to want someone to be the best version of themselves, but it's another to never be satisfied with who they are. A loving partner will make you feel good about yourself, not bad, and they'll focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Love is about acceptance, not constant criticism. Thirdly, she consistently lies to you. Now, we're not talking about little white lies here. Those fibs she might tell to save your feelings or to avoid an unnecessary argument. We're discussing the kind of lies that shake the very foundations of your relationship. The lies that chip away at the trust you've built, leaving you questioning not just her words, but her feelings for you. When someone loves you, they respect you enough to be truthful, even when it's difficult. They value your trust above all else, understanding that once it's broken, it's an uphill battle to regain it. But if she's constantly feeding you lies, breaking your trust, and attempting to deceive you, it's a strong indicator that love is absent. Remember, love and lies cannot coexist. They're like oil and water, unable to mix. Honesty is foundational in love. Fourthly, she cheats on you. This is a harsh reality to face, but infidelity is a glaring sign that she doesn't truly love you. When a woman loves a man, she is committed to him and only him. Cheating is a betrayal of that commitment, a clear indication that she doesn't value the bond you share. It's not just about the physical act of being with someone else. It's also about the emotional betrayal. She's choosing to share intimate moments with someone else, moments that should be exclusive to you. This doesn't necessarily mean she's physically cheating. Emotional infidelity, where she shares her thoughts, feelings, and dreams with another man, can be just as damaging. Ultimately, love is about respect and loyalty. If she's cheating, she's showing a lack of both. Remember, love is faithful, not unfaithful. Fifthly, she shows no respect towards you. Respect, as much as love, is a vital ingredient in any healthy relationship. However, if she constantly disregards your thoughts and feelings, it's a crystal clear sign that love is missing. Now, this lack of respect may manifest in many ways. It might be in the form of dismissive comments that belittle your opinions, or perhaps a consistent pattern of hurtful remarks that leave you feeling small and insignificant. Remember, love is about building one another up, not tearing each other down. So if she's constantly putting you down, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Love is about understanding, about embracing each other's individuality, about respect. If she's not respecting you, then she is not loving you. period. In a nutshell, a relationship without respect is like a car without fuel. It simply won't go far. Love is respectful, not disrespectful. Sixthly, she avoids physical contact with you. This is a sign that can't be ignored. Physical intimacy, ranging from simple gestures like hugging and kissing to more profound acts of affection, is a key element in expressing love. It's a language that communicates closeness, comfort, and connection. When she consistently shies away from these physical expressions of love, it might be an indication that her feelings for you are not as warm as they should be. This avoidance of physical contact could be due to a multitude of reasons. She might be uncomfortable, not ready, or simply not interested. But when this pattern persists, it's a sign that the emotional bond that should exist in a loving relationship is missing. It's important to remember that love is about connection, not avoidance. If you're feeling more distanced than connected, it might be time to reassess the relationship. Seventh, she constantly brings up her past relationships. Now, it's not uncommon or unhealthy to discuss past relationships. We all have a history, and it can often provide valuable context. But if she's consistently talking about her exes, you might want to take notice. This could be a sign that she's not fully invested in your relationship. If she's constantly making comparisons between you and her past lovers, it might indicate that she's not entirely content or satisfied with what you're bringing to the table. It's even more concerning if she's reminiscing about past relationships with a sense of longing or regret. Love is about focusing on the here and now, about building a future together. It's about appreciating the person you're with, not constantly comparing them to people from your past. Remember, love is about the present, not the past. Eighth, she can't get along with your friends and family. This is a significant red flag in relationships. When someone truly loves you, they also appreciate and respect the people who are important to you. It's not about becoming best buddies with your friends or the favorite in-law in your family, but basic cordiality and mutual respect are expected. If she seems to avoid spending time with your friends and family, or if she consistently has conflicts with them, it could be a sign that she doesn't truly love you. Does she skip out on gatherings or make excuses to avoid meeting them? Does she fail to show interest in getting to know them better? These could all be signs of a lack of love. Remember, love is about building bridges, not walls. It's about expanding your circle and embracing the important people in your partner's life. Love is inclusive, not exclusive. Ninth, she expects financial support from you. Now, we're not saying it's wrong to help out your partner when they're in a tight spot. It's perfectly fine and sometimes necessary to support each other financially in a relationship. However, if she consistently expects you to foot the bill, bail her out of financial trouble, or provide material aid without reciprocation, it's a red flag. Love isn't transactional. It's not about how much you can give or receive materially. It's about mutual respect, understanding, and sharing. If she sees your wallet before she sees you, it's not love. It's exploitation. Love is about giving, not just taking. It's about supporting each other emotionally and financially when the need arises, not out of obligation, but out of genuine care and affection. So, if she's more interested in your bank balance than in you, it's time to rethink the relationship. Lastly, she doesn't make an effort to make you happy. Now, love is not a one-way street. It's a partnership where both parties strive to bring joy and contentment to each other. But if you find yourself constantly upset or stressed because of her, that's a red flag. You see, in a loving relationship, your happiness should be her happiness too. And if she truly loves you, she would make a conscious effort to contribute to your happiness, not take away from it. It's not about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about those little things like a comforting word after a tough day, a smile that lights up your world, or simply being there when you need her. If she's constantly upsetting you or inducing stress, it could be a sign that her love is not genuine. Remember, love is about happiness, not constant unhappiness. Let's recap the 10 signs that a woman doesn't love you. If she shows disinterest, constantly criticizes, lies, cheats, lacks respect, avoids physical contact, talks about past relationships, can't get along with your friends and family, expects monetary support without giving anything back, and fails to make you happy, these could be clear indicators that she doesn't truly love you. If you notice most of these signs, it might be time to reassess your relationship. Remember, love is about respect, honesty, and happiness. Don't settle for anything less.